Disclaimer, Fair Use Act, education purpose use only. All rights, image, and music clips and other material belong to their perspective only. Everybody get on up in here. Y'all like, share. I told y'all these folks gonna strike again, and boy, it's getting serious now. It done got serious. Let's go to the studio, gang. Let's do a recap. If you new to the channel, this was going on with Zaharie Walls. Zaharie Wall, you know what I'm saying? I thought they were family members. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know she was a friend. You know what I'm saying? Cause she always around the family. So, you know, you might as well consider her family. You know what I'm saying? But keep this in mind. Watch this. Before everybody be like, oh man, the girl dead. Rest in peace to the girl. Cause I don't wish death on nobody. But bruh, when you dealing with these type of people, and it's sad. This shit sad, bruh. Look, y'all.
How y'all doing? I'm coming here to everybody that's in question because I'm just finding out. The Zaharie mother, my heart goes out to you, beautiful queen. I had enough about asking who know who or what know what, but I'm telling you, this is my page, and you're more than welcome to reach out to me. My heart goes out to you for what happened to your baby. One thing I have learned within life is a lesson. If I'm not saying it right, please forgive me. But my heart hurt that you got to go through what I do.
And let's not forget why they sitting up here talking. Why nobody ain't talking about she was at the party with Kenneka? I guess people forgot about that, right? People don't forgot about that. You see what I'm saying? Look, bro, from what that lady was doing behind the scenes in my Facebook group, I ain't got, look, bro, I ain't got no respect. I ain't got no respect for these folk, bro. I ain't got no respect. I ain't soft. See what I'm saying? Yeah, all right. Let's say another accident. We got another accident, y'all. We got another accident. Mm. But let's play this footage, though. Let's play the footage, though.
But the good thing, that I need somebody that knows the Zaharie mother. I've never met her. But for your baby, if you need, with the little bit of knowledge and understanding I have, if you need or some help or whatever, reach out to me. I ain't perfect, but I be right on time. Zaharie stayed with me at one point. She was Kenneka's friend. And for me to just not hear this like a couple of hours ago, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Y'all live each and every day like it's your last day.
Man, you didn't show that much sympathy for Kenneka. Damn. Yeah, your eye water on this, but when it come to Kenneka, bruh, dog. See what I'm saying? You ain't had that same emotion when your daughter died.
If you're mad at somebody, the Bible said the truth
Oh, here we go.
is true love. Tell them. And if somebody love you well enough, they're going to try to fix it. But if not, it's okay. I know that's off the wall or whatever. But my heart goes out. But it's not off the wall. It's for us to need to know. Do not hold on to anger. Do not live and let go. Ain't no goddamn body perfect. And if you feel that I disrespected you, I'm sorry. But to God gonna love me anyway, because God said, come to him as I am. And the Bible says your wildest days is your most deadliest days. I'm learning not to lean on my own understanding, but depend on God. And I got up on here because guess what? Zaharie, once upon a time, was in my house. A whole lot of Kenneka friends was in my house. And they had the opportunity. And I had the opportunity to know who they was. And they knew who I was. I said it years and years ago. If I got to be somebody else, I don't know how to be. The only thing I know how to be is me. It ain't for you to like me. It ain't for nobody else like me. But right now, it ain't even about me. This baby lost her life. I remember she used to come over my house and do hair. She was Kenneka.
All right. Why King Rob said she the one got paid to do Kenneka hair? Hi, y'all. That's what King Rob told everybody. Let's not forget about when King Rob put this same girl on blast. Got paid 10 bands. What he say? Nah, he said they paid her about 10 bands, couple of bands, just to do the hair and the makeup.
Friend. And I told all of her friends, I will help y'all be successful. But I'll be damned if I would help y'all be nothing. If you're going to be in this house, you're going to go to school. So to let the mothers know, I supported what y'all was on. It wasn't no good time house. Well, let me rephrase that. It was a good time house if you went to school and you did what your mama said. When I found out that you was mad at your mama, oh, no. Because guess what? Our mamas will never be perfect. But for them to have the audacity to carry us for 9 months, and for us to get so angry at them, till we turn our backs on them, I ask God to have mercy on us. It's human beings. It's so effed up. This baby was at the prime of her life. I remember she was doing that, and her mama was always a good mama. So I ain't.
She ain't never talk Kenneka about that. I never heard her talk about Kenneka, how her and Kenneka, none of that. But Zaharie, she got a whole goddamn story to tell. See what I'm saying? Look.
I ain't trying to take that shit. But I'm talking about what I experienced with her. She was doing hair, and I told her, I said, you doing hair? I used to do hair a long time ago. And as long as I was doing it free,
Why your head
everybody
fucked
came
up
to me.
then?
But when I started charging $15, they started going to pay otherwise. So I told her, as long as you're as raw as you is, keep doing what you're doing. I know it's easy for me to say because she ain't get to defend herself. Trust me, I ain't no stun. But it ain't for my words because I ain't got it. And I got to get it after I'm giving her shots. But she was Kenneka friend. Kenneka didn't bring everybody to my house. But when she did bring, she wanted me to share the love. And she personally came to me. I ain't got no more to say. I love y'all. Peace.
So you went live just for that? You went live just to say that? Come on, bro. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Let's go to this. She was at the party. There go other family members. Oh, look, let me skip it a little bit. Damn, get shit at me. Hold up. Here we go.
I'm dead fucking serious. Like, I just wanna, like, excuse my hair, whoever I'm here. Excuse my hair, but I'm trying to wait till these little views come in, cause I'm not understanding a lot of shit. Literally, like, I'm really not understanding what the fuck going on. What's wrong?
And I've been screaming this stuff. I told everybody, I'm like, y'all, these people got a habit of setting people up on birthdays or somebody dying, somebody accidentally died, and all of this old stuff.
No, it's not. It's like, it's just a problem. I got a problem with a lot of shit that's just been going on Facebook, bro. Like, y'all ass ain't right. A lot of y'all ass ain't right. I feel like everybody on Facebook, I can't eat, I can't sleep. Come back. Like, you ain't deserve. I miss my friend. You don't deserve it. Where you at? Where is you at? Motherfucker pop up to 1-2 events. Motherfucker ain't even show up at none. Some of y'all is wrong, G. Y'all wrong. And y'all literally sitting here trying to settle for her being gone, bro. That shit ain't cool, bro. On no type of level. And I don't got no respect for none of y'all is. How y'all gonna cherish her on Facebook but not in real life, bro? Not in real life, bro. That shit fake as hell. Every motherfucker can drive out the Rosemont for a hotel party. Motherfucker can drive out there for a motherfucking protest. Motherfucker trying to get justice. Y'all is out there for hotel parties, but y'all can't come out there to help get justice for a motherfucker y'all wasn't watching over, bro. That shit ain't right, bro. And I'm feeling some type of way, and I feel like y'all ass ain't real. Ain't nowhere in here y'all real. And can't no motherfucker say, I ain't had no ride, no transportation. Motherfucker even ordered a bus, bro. Motherfucker ordered a bus for every motherfucker to get out south. Motherfuckers that came and ordered buses, bro, on the school bus. Ordered a school bus for a motherfucker to get to A to Z, bro. Y'all ass ain't trained. A lot of motherfuckers that was there, I swear to God, this lady told me she came from Vegas, bro. She came from Vegas to join the protest, y'all. And y'all is from the area, in the area, know her personally like this. And ain't that, bro? And then motherfuckers friends, best friends. Y'all friends. Y'all ass was around her more than us at the end. I ain't even gonna fly. Y'all was. Only reason I wasn't hanging with her like that is because I didn't fuck with you hoes. That's how I'm gonna tell it. I really didn't fuck with none of you hoes. That I don't know y'all. I don't kick it. I'm 1300 twice. No new bitches at all. I don't settle for new bitches at all. And I really wish she never met you hoes, G. Cause y'all ass ain't there, bro.
So you see how she just stirred up the Kenneka Jigga case? blaming Monique for them, trying to put it on Monique for not everybody, just only Monique. And she was at the party. Even the girl on the passenger seat was like, yeah, y'all was there. Even the girl slipped up in the video, told y'all, yeah, you know what I'm saying, that pill she took. What pill she took? What you mean? What did y'all?
I don't give a fuck who you want to tour with. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm gonna give me for her props. She came to 2. You came to 2. You got locked up for me though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You came to 2 events, you got locked up. Despite what motherfuckers saying they was gonna do to you, you still took that risk and you made it there, bro. My bad, y'all, cause my dad just called my phone. The rest of y'all ass didn't even pop up, bro. Didn't even pop up and y'all wrong as hell. But I ain't gonna lie. Nifa, Nifa, what I gotta say to you, I'm gonna inbox you because, you feel me? You feel me? I'm not gonna do this on Facebook. I'm not gonna, you feel me, throw you under the bus because I ain't even that type I am. You know how I come for you, bro. But I'm just saying, like, the shit just wrong, bro. Like, y'all ass ain't wrong. Y'all ass is wrong, bro. Y'all ain't coming how y'all supposed to. Motherfuckers drove out there for that hotel party. But I ain't gonna lie, you'll see their face one time, bro. Some of y'all ass didn't even come, not even one time, bro. Like, that shit irritating as hell, and it's really bothering me, bro. Like, cause we need y'all, like, to come through, bro. Y'all ass ain't coming through. Motherfuckers can sit on Facebook, make stats back to back. Just talking about they can't eat, they can't sleep. I ain't see you hoes shed a tear. See, if you want to be real, I ain't see motherfuckers shed a tear. Y'all seen her mama, see how hurt she was, bro. Y'all seen that shit. Of course, the sister gonna snap off and, ooh, my sister better come the fuck. That's literally natural, bro. That shit gonna happen, bro. You gotta let a motherfucker bro. You gotta let a motherfucker get that shit out. Don't take that shit to offense, bro. Don't look at her, you feel me, as if like, bitch, you ain't talking to me. You supposed to go look for y'all friend, bro. I'm just gonna be real, like y'all ass ain't real, bro. I don't wanna even see y'all motherfucker post talking about something. Y'all miss her, y'all love her, y'all need her, like none of that shit, bro. Don't put none of that shit, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to set it up. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm ready to get it to it. I ain't with any motherfucker up on this Facebook shit, I'm ready to get it to it. I don't give a fuck you call me sus. Bro, we was cool, we conversated, none of this shit, ain't trying to hear none of this shit, cause y'all ass wrong, and y'all fake as hell on my grandma's grave. I'm laying up there, and y'all fake as hell. Drove out here for a hotel party, but y'all ass can't drive out here for a protest, bro. For a protest, my motherfucker trying to get down on us, bro, trying to make it seem like, you even she was by herself, and y'all know she wasn't by herself. Right, y'all was there. Exactly. Y'all was there. And then the problem was, motherfucker lied about how long they left her in this house.
Let me say this real fast. I think she real. Zaharie Walls, she real. Because she said, what I have to say to you, Monifa, I'm going to message you. She ain't trying to get caught out there. She ain't trying to start no beef for fame. So, yeah, she real. About off that statement alone, I know she real. But let her finish what she was saying.
Always, G. If it was 2 minutes and it was quick, as y'all said it was, motherfuckers say it's their story and they stick to it. If you feel me, if it was as quick as y'all seeing, how the fuck she get from one floor to another just dangling in the hallway? If y'all was really looking for a motherfucker, bro, y'all would have bumped into her because she wasn't walking that fast, bro. She wasn't walking that fast and I'm feeling some type of way. And I ain't finna bite my tongue for no bitch. I don't give a
And then look, this the cold part about it, cause everybody know this. They book room 926, right? They ain't never tell you on the file the name. Who, if they booked it on the fraudulent credit card, who name it was. You gotta go dig into the other paperworks to find out who they was that booked room 926. This what I found out. The person that booked room 926 is the same person when y'all remember that white girl got off on the elevator, she is with the person that booked the room. She was the person, the dude who she was working with or mess with, he booked the room. So when the case blew over and had to do investigation, they had to cover up for him and say, Man, just report your car stolen. You know what I'm saying? And make you look like a victim. So, look.
Fuck who my friend. I don't give a fuck who fuck with me neither. Fuck, that's all I'm saying though. Y'all ass ain't real, bro. And I wish I was dead and on my grandma, I wish I was dead. Cause one thing we always said, no one gets left behind. I don't know what the fuck went wrong that night. I ain't even gonna I don't know what the fuck went wrong. I don't know what y'all ass was thinking, what y'all ass popped, what y'all was drinking. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Like, ain't no way hell you finna tell me Nene like that liquor did Nene like that G like you drink.
She slipped up. That liquor did what? That nigga did what, Zaharie? What that liquor do before you caught yourself?
Look at me. Nene like that liquor did Nene like that G like.
See?
You drink liquor so much to the point you get sleepy, you get tired, bro. She wasn't tired, she was moving, you see me? She was moving how she was moving. That ain't Nene, bro. I swear to God, and I'm.
So what you were watching when she was moving all slow? You see what I'm saying?
No, she ain't popping no pill though, cause a pill ain't finna let no liquor beat you, bro. It ain't finna do that. Like, I just feel like y'all is know some shit. Every motherfucker on this motherfucker know some shit. Every motherfucker at that party knows some shit, but y'all ain't saying shit. But
when we did our research, it took us a while to figure out who was all in the room. Wasn't nobody in there but her family and y'all. You and the family.
it's cool though. It's cool though. Motherfucker think they
And see,
miss all.
let me just say this. That's why she wasn't at that party. Because they don't want nobody real like her at that party. You see what I'm saying? Fake recognize real. So that's why she wasn't there. Real.
That's why Tiffany Draper had to say what she said. Yeah, she wasn't at that party. She was real because she was there. None of this would have never happened. Man, these folks were playing with the Kenneka Jenkins case, bro. I feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like somebody set her up. Cause that's what I'm finna get to. She the one that did Kenneka her. King Rob said this and told everybody how much she got paid. And if you look at the wig that she was wearing, goddamn, it looks similar like a wig that was in it, you know what I'm saying? Cause she looked like she wore those type of wavy wigs. Hey y'all. Appreciate the likes, gang. Appreciate the likes. Y'all get those likes up, gang. Look, watch this.
Recognize real and fake recognize real.
All these protests and pop up at a funeral, we're gonna pop up in the funeral and get y'all ass popped. on my grandma grave. You thinking you not gonna come to no protest? Think you gonna come to that funeral, bro, especially Irene, bro. Don't think your ass gonna walk up in that, bro. Oh my grandma's going up with Irene. I'm not playing, bro. I don't give no fuck what nobody say.
Now,
like y'all.
please understand that I've seen Kenneka tag them and them tag Kenneka way before she died. These are people that knew her personally. These aren't just people like me and other YouTubers just talking about the case. These are people who knew her personally.
Y'all about to walk up in this funeral and it's just gonna be on back to you, feel me? Don't try to support at the end, bro. You gotta go from beginning to end. It really ain't no answer. Now I had that shit on my cousin. It'll be a must for me to, you feel me? Make it to every protest, every event, with you. Every event. Me and Nene now ain't been together in so long. It was our plan. It was like our plan to go to the movies to go see it that night, bro. But what she wanted.
See that?
To do was be a real friend and come through for you hoes, bro. She wanted to come through for you hoes. Our original plan, even Neef know this, bro. The original plan was to go to the movies, go see it. Y'all really want to be technical, bro. Right. But the motherfucker kept calling her phone. You bogus as hell. You ain't coming to my hotel party. It's my birthday. Ooh, all now your ass bogus as hell because you ain't coming to protest for her, but she bogus because she ain't coming to your motherfucking hotel party, bro. You bogus as hell because you ain't coming out here.
So that's proof right there that Kenneka really wasn't even just trying to go to it, but I guess they.
So if she was going to the movies, look who, when you dig up the investigation, everybody supposed to been going to the movies, even T.Y. They even got videos of them at the movie theaters on their way to Crown Plaza. So you mean to tell me you had to go to the movies and see it, and TY and them happen to go, yeah, I'm finna go to the movies and see it too. Then Kenneka like, yeah, let's go to the movies, y'all. You see what I'm saying? So here she go. Now look, if you look at the video, look, she the only one on the hood. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy. They saying the girl fell off the boat and nobody couldn't look. You mean to tell me, bruh, nobody couldn't swim? Everybody got saved except for her. If you could swim, you could have saved her, bruh. It ain't nothing that you could convince me. If this girl was on that boat, bruh, I bet you did. I want to see the whole boat ride, cause they said she drowned right after this video. So that means her video will still be recording, Jack. That means that video still going to be recording. So that means you supposed to see this. If she went live, or this could have been a pre-recorded video, but from what they were saying, they saying she fell off the boat right after this video. And if you look at everybody that's in the boat, now, if you want this to make it look like an accident, man, hit the throttle a little bit. Make sure she get off the john. See, it don't take nothing to capsize the boat and everybody act like, they swimming, though, because they would have drowned, too. They would have drowned, too, bro. If they couldn't swim, all of them would have drowned. Now, check this out. This the cold part about it. Do this look set up? Who took the photos? That's crazy. Who would be taking photos and filming all of this stuff, bro? Some don't look right. I'm paying attention to all this. A witness who was on the yacht with Zaharie released a statement. This is why I hate when people try to paste stories together about the deal when only people know is the people that actually were there. Y'all turn this kind to a detective making all kind of lies, end up with 50 different stories. Watch this. So what they saying about her? Cause I was seeing some stuff they already talking about. What they was saying, some about the people that's with her, they story not adding up. But hopefully I find what they talking about since I'm on her. All right. She taking it, she snapping it up. So what's up with the witness then? A witness who was on the yacht with Zaharie released a statement. It was supposed to to be a witness. It's supposed to be witnesses. So when King Rob told everybody, hey man, that girl was a hairstylist. Police paid her to do Kenneka hair in the freezer. And that's how she got a boost, bruh, in the hair game. Look. Come on. I thought about Zaharie all night in my sleep. This so sad and unfair. That was a vibe sweet as fuck. Anything we post upon each other shit is love. Definitely motivational. I'm feeling so hurt. Black Yacht Weekend. Go get y'all refund. Check this out. Now, look, I went to this page. Because they tagged Jasmine Davis. Right? Look. When I tell y'all, bruh, man, you can track all of these people on my friend list, bruh. Check this out. Now watch this. This was 4 hours ago. Y'all want a pride party with me? This person still talking about partying. I'm having the biggest all white pride party in the city Friday. Hold up. Wait a minute. So what? Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Uh-oh. This where they y'all live? Uh-oh. They go. Whoa. Whoa. So they got to be y'all together then. Arnisha. Mm. Hmm. So I want to know what they were with them since they were tagging each other. Hmm. So another Mike, goddamn Larry. So he the only dude that went with him then? Hmm. All right. Rolling up. Drones, nonsense, snakes, but whoever this person is, they too turned, bruh. This person is turned, bruh. Oh, shit. Oh, bro, I tell y'all, bro, golly. So, so I was on. Let me stop it right here. See, boom. Hold on, I need to stop. I need to pause that junk though. See, the only one, bro. Mm. All right. I bet you win the kind of money that Zaria Walls behind Irene. This girl got the same hair. Hold on. So let me go to this. Now check this out. This is what I want to get to. All right. Oh shit. Here we go with a psychic reading. This wasn't no accident. This is what they all do, gang. Check it out. When Trey Gang was trying to tell everybody, if I was like, look, y'all, these people got their own following. They got their own following, got their own crowd. What it look like for me to come in and try to expose this person? How is I'm gonna try to expose this person? They're gonna make me look crazy. Them followers gonna be like, man, look, that man ain't talking about shit. I can't say, just like for a prime example, just say I found Snook on her. And once I found Snook got a whole following bigger than my following. And I'm finna bring Snook name up in this shit. And next thing you know, man, look how many followers I'm gonna have to fight all, cause them folks ain't trying to hear none of that shit, bruh. Man, them folks ain't trying to hear none of that shit. That's crazy, bruh. Everybody just can't just be falling off boats and walking in the freezer. On people's birthdays and on their birthday. That's all I'm saying. Now look. Now, here go Nick at night. Put it like this here. I watch Nick at night. And I know one thing about Nick at night. Nick at night, if she want to find out some shit, that's all she do. She finna dig in some shit, right? She finna dig and find out what the truth, cause that's what she do. But when it come to the Kenneka Jenkins case, she ain't finna dig nothing at all. She just finna go along with Miss Teresa's narrative. Here go Kenneka mom speed after her best friend passed away. Do some digging. I'm interested in what she'll find out. You see what I'm saying? Look at all of this stuff, bruh. See what I'm saying? Then went to the girl grave dressed just like her. She dressed just like her. Same outfit on. Both of them. Look, even Monique was trying to dress like him. Come on, bruh. But this is Zaria talking about what she gonna do to Monifa. Keep this in mind. She don't mess with them hoes. You see what I'm saying? Man, look. Look at the hair. That's how, if you look at the photos of Kenneka hair, if she the hairstyle like King Rob said, she gonna have wigs. So if she gonna have wigs, right, she gonna have a particular wig. Just say if you like to wear a long, wavy 32-inch wig, you're gonna have a couple of them junk. Matter of fact, them all you really gonna have different styles of wavy wigs. So they will explain why she will boom boom. Look how they cut the hair. And you know, man, bro. Putting on the show for Facebook. Yeah, Monifa, it's a go when I see you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gave her the cut, Monifa. Yeah, we gonna do y'all. It's a green light when I see y'all, but they y'all together playing the role. So look, boom. All right. Man, let me play some Candy Star right quick. Cause y'all know she a fraud. You know what I'm saying? Where she at? What Candy Star shit is? Hold on, right, girl.
On, Kenneka Jenkins brings through her best friend, Zaharie, because everything actually matches up to what is going on with Zaharie and not Trinity. And when I specifically asked Trinity, using her name, Trinity, do you feel this is murder? It literally immediately says accident. Here we go. Down the battery. Oh, I got this one. This is the same as this, just in a teddy bear. Hold on. Some gloves.
And check this out. This lady did that live video 17 hours ago. Well, by this time it's gonna be 24 hours. Do that look strange? You see what I'm saying?
I don't know how to put it. One moment. I don't know too much of the story, but usually, here it is. No, that's not it. I have this one, but it's another one like this. That has a battery in it. Hello? It made me feel weird. Let's put it down. Okay. All right. Now again, this don't have a battery in it, so there should be nothing coming from it. This is dead. There should be nothing coming from that. This, nothing. Okay. And this is an Ovilus. I don't know if it's charged, but ooh, can you see it? I don't know if it's gonna work. Is it this? No. So the first words is booze. It would have to be yes or no. Board? Booze? Board? Like on board? Candles. On board. Booze. Drinking on a yacht. On board.
You can see all this shit on the video. Man, these folks crazy than a motherfucker, bruh. Wow, you need an olive. Come on, man. This shit making me so goddamn mad, bruh. Booze? Oh, they had alcohol? Yes. Overboard. Ooh, why they saying overboard? So, that means you will be doing the psychic reading right when she died, drowning and shit. You see what I'm saying? That means you would be doing this right like when she actually drowned. And you're like, yeah, what? Y'all overboard. Woo. That means she finna tell you she had too much to drink and fell off the boat now. Oh, I don't wanna hear that theory. Oh, she was drunk. And she fell off the boat and this is a tragic accident. She don't look drunk to me. Stupid ass psychic.
You get it? Hello.
Do you want me to light? I have a lot of candles in here.
It gets crazy.
Hold on. Lavender. I have lavender. Stop it. Wait a minute. She wants me to make a lavender candle. I can do that. Ask them if. I don't get it. Beer. Love booze. Beer. I think somebody was drunk on Trinity's boat.
I knew it. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming, bruh. I knew that was coming. They been, bruh.
I think somebody was drunk instead of saying Trinity on Zarie's boat. It freaking goes together. Keep going.
Beer. Trinity, are you okay?
So basically what she doing is, only thing what this lady doing is taking what everybody's saying on Facebook. Really? You know what I'm saying? But this disturbing part for me, where this picture come from? All right, you got the police. Look at the boat. Do y'all see? Look how calm that water is. Look how calm the water is. Then just look at the boat. So that means if you look how the way I'm looking at it, look at this. How did the boat get capsized? Cause check this out. If you got this boat looking like this, how everybody survived and she drowned? Look like they staging this shit. Look, I don't even just see no crashing wave. And then look, this person got to be on the boat. Because if you look right here, they on the boat. So they still in the water taking pictures. This just a theory. What if somebody the person that was driving the boat, everybody could swim, and she probably the only one that can't swim? It ain't nothing to capsize the boat on purpose. Everybody can swim, boom, call help, and the girl drowned. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, this so mind blowing, I damn near just said some shit like that down about a month ago. I'm like, man, these y'all got people walking in the ovens, walking in the freezer. Then I said something about the Shanquella case. You know what I'm saying? Then I was mentioning, I was like, damn. Next thing you know, you're going to have people drowning in the pool then. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a drown. They're going to come up with a person drowned in the pool. You see what I even mentioned some shit like that, bro. So look, if you look at this picture, this person still on the boat, constantly taking pictures. Then they made sure they crop everything out. All right. This person got it. It comments. I can't. It cannot be a coincidence that she was Kenneka's best friend. People don't wear or have life vests on boat. Somebody in trouble about that. I won't even be surprised, bro. They'll start suing. They're probably trying to sue the boat company. You know what I'm saying? And make it like it was a wrongful death or something. Now look. The whole boat didn't go up underwater. Let me see what this say. Do y'all remember Kenneka Jenkins, the 19-year-old girl found alive? Yeah, well, today her best friend passed away. She drowned while partying on the yacht. The story of her partying on the boat with her friend was not even up 8 hours old yet. Just like that, she gone. They both family with my D because, bro. It doesn't make sense. Like, what did they hit? A tree? Like, what? They were saying that what caused the accident to cover up the real crime, which automatically state as an accident drowning. Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. I'm wondering what she will push. You got to think about all of that, gang. So watch this. So where is the rumor coming around saying that she fell off the boat? You know what I'm saying? Cause keep this in mind, cause that's what they try to make it look like. When you see the picture of her riding on the boat, that's when they say she fell off the boat. The original story was she fell off the boat. So it went to she falling off the boat. To now when you see the pictures, it looked like look what it looked like. How is the boat still staying afloat? Then you got rails around the boat. Rails around the boat. Yeah, the boat was moving. See, on the boat while they riding that jump, bro. Let me check these comments, gang. Cause these comments, cause they be in comments too. Hold on. I've been making money. Lord know what danger these boats couldn't have previous been in, sinking so fast, and you know what I'm saying? Cause the way I'm looking at the picture, bruh, look at these pictures again. Look at the boat. It ain't even upside down. It looked like the back of it sinking in. So that means if you look at the timing on this, you got to look at the timing on this, bruh. You see what I'm saying? So let's think about the timing. Boom, what they hit? What caused this boat to sink that way? No life jackets. Who driving the boat? Because whoever driving the boat gonna be intoxicated. See what I'm saying? That person's gonna be intoxicated, so that means you cannot be drunk driving, even if you on the boat. So the Coast Guard could get there in time before the boat sink. It's looking like they rescuing everybody off the boat. You see what I'm saying? It look like everybody getting rescued off the boat. I don't see nobody in water. So damn, did somebody push the girl in there? Cause this photo don't sit right with me. Somebody made sure, like, damn, when the news hit, we got pictures and everything. So look, boom. This her on the boat. It's rails on this boat, bro. I'm seeing the rails. Because if you look, let me see that video. Let me see that video one more time. Look. You got somebody following with a jet ski behind. Look at it. Look at all the boats out there. All the boats out there. So you can test it on the hood of the boat. And look how the boat dangling around, bruh. Look at the water current in the back. It's calm. You see what I'm saying? It's smooth. Everything going smooth. But what made that boat capsize? Because it looked like the back of that boat, it was sinking in. And the nose sticking up out the water, bruh. And it looked like where they at. Look, you see the dude in the back with the ski jet? He following them. Look how close he ran to the boat in the back. Now look. Oh, check this out. By him riding like that behind that boat, he probably hit the motor in the back of that junk, bruh. That's the only way. If you got damage coming from the back, that's what probably hit their ass, bruh. The goddamn jet ski. Look. The jet ski right behind him. You see the jet ski? Bro, you don't supposed to be riding behind no boat like that on a jet ski, bruh. You know, this just ain't like no motorcycle. You could just hit brakes and stop like that. No, bruh. Man, look, this could have been, look. I bet you any kind of money that jet ski, if you look at that jet ski right there, look at that jet ski behind, that's where the motor at. That's where the motor at. And look how close he behind the boat. So look at the boat. Damn, man, I wish they would stop putting. See, this shit I don't like. Why you got this right here? You already got her showing her. So why you got her over here covering up every fucking thing, bruh? Now look at the boat. You got rails around the boat. So check this out. If you look at the way she's sitting on the boat, she got to be leaning up against the rail. So if you look at the back of that boat, bruh, it look like it's possible that jet ski will hit the back of that boat, bruh, and did some damage in the back. I swear to God, that's what it looked like. Uh-oh. What you say? That's the hit man? Hey, what you said? That's the hit man? Man, you scaring me now. Man, you just struck a nerve in my... When you said that, man, bruh. I remember the hitman theory when it came to the Kenneka Jenkins case. Mm-hmm. So, I want to know where her phone at. If 9 times out of 10, her phone down there gonna be in the water with her then. Her phone gonna be in the water. 9 times out of 10, she got an iPhone, and that motherfucker, if she was recording and all of this old stuff, I wish it, you know what I'm saying? When she was going live on Facebook, she wasn't going live on Facebook, so this could have been a pre-recorded video before the accident. You know what I'm saying? So look, if you look at the damage, I can see why. Let's just say this here. What if he hit them from behind, and that's one of the reasons how she would fall off the boat? You see what I'm saying? Man, don't send me no messages while I'm live. Cause this is what it looked like to me. You gotta look at it. If you ride a boat, just say like, if you riding on the boat, it's not like driving on the street that you could cruise and set the pace. You riding against water. Sometimes you might hit, you know what I'm saying, a little patch in the water, and it'll slow the boat down. Don't you know how like when you driving and it's raining out, saying when you hit a puddle or something, you see how it slow the car down? It's like that in the boat, bro. Then you got the jet ski falling up behind that giant. Cause look, I'm looking at the damage. Something hit it from the back. They ain't hitting nothing in the water unless they hit a jet ski or another boat. You don't see the jet ski no more, do it. Look. She on the boat. She got to be leaned up on something. Cause look, she got to be leaned up on something because she's sitting down. And just say, look how the boat rocking. Then you got this dude right behind them, bro. Boom. Hit from behind. She could have fell off like that. Only way I can see is this boat would be if look, you can tell, look how low the boat sit in the back, right? Look how low the boat sit in the back. Just say if he hit them from the back, bruh, that goddamn jet ski gonna goddamn it. Look, that goddamn jet ski gonna, that junk gonna fuck the whole back of that boat up. So that's where the damage, so that part was gonna be sinking first. So that means, watch this. So that means now you got to think about this. Well, the jet ski gone, and boom, everybody else still on the boat getting rescued off the boat. No attempt to go save her. What if that was intentionally? You see what I'm saying? Cause I told y'all they good at staging accidents. I warned everybody. I said, man, bro, it's gonna be people gonna die behind this shit once a lot of people get to figuring it out. If you get the J4K community back on the track, bruh, when everybody start realizing, be like, man, I can't believe this shit was true. Look, you could tap it in with the drain plug and everything. Cause it look like, cause check this out. You could tap in with the drain plug and be like, oh shit, we going under. We going under. And they just put enough water in that motherfucker to stay afloat for the police get there. So check this out. Who called the police? Cause they respond game is quick. You got the police there. Then they already saying it's a witness that was on the boat, gave a statement. So I'm interested in the statement right here. So where you get this information from? Boy, I tell you about these Carolina people. Now look, a witness who was on the yacht with Zaharie released a statement. How you know? How you know? With who? What police department? What was a girl? What was a boy? That water don't look safe. Please wear your vest. Man, that water don't, man, look. Only thing y'all seeing, that little, right here where that water at, you know what I'm saying? That's coming from the motor, bro. But if you look at the background, everybody just sailing. They cruising. They even cruising. But this dude with that jet ski, I bet you that's gonna be a part of the problem, bro. Look, that's gonna be a part of the problem, bro. Cause check this out. You got a dude following too close on the boat. You don't even supposed to ride. Look, you don't need everybody know this when you on the boat, bro. You cannot ride behind the boat because the water, all the water. Check this out. Look how much throttle that he got to go against to keep up with them. In the back, going against the water. See that? You can see the rails on the boat. So this the wigs that she be having, bro. These are little wigs, you know what I'm talking about. And I wish these videos was a little longer. You know what I'm talking about. So this her last moment, bro. So this means this what she would look like in the water. Man, that's sad, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Here go another person, a witness who was on the boat, released a statement. That's the second person that said this. So this the Zaharie Walls I know, being a teenager riding around busting 24. This lady had us listen to. Come on, man. Don't you think it's just a little too early to be talking? Come on, bro. I know the girl just died. You see what I'm saying? Everybody want to tell their favorite story. So let me go to her page right quick, bro. This is the last post she made at 9:32 a.m. in the morning. So she went live Friday, 9 in the morning. So it looked like it was in the afternoon. Probably around about 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be early that morning, like about 10, 11, 12, something like that. I don't know. What time they was on the boat? Who was all on the boat? Because the people on the boat could tell you what exactly happened. And I'm interested to hear what they got to say. Unless they're going to keep it quiet and let everybody else, you know what I'm saying, figure it out for themselves. Because it's mighty funny that nobody that's on the boat telling nobody what happened. It's like they letting Facebook take control of that. You see what I'm saying? So boom, boom, boom. I went down. I don't see nothing special with that. But ain't this sad, bro? This is so sad, bro. Remember when Miss Teresa was like, yeah, she used to stay with us and everything. So this what she looked like a couple of months before Kenneka would die. Right? Look at the hair. She always have her hair like this. Right? And if you go look at Kenneka hair in the freezer, that's how Kenneka hair was like this, bruh. Look what this hair look like wet. She got some big ass jewels too. Man, that's messed up, bruh. It's messed up. So she was doing her. As a matter of fact, if she was doing her, that means she. Oh, that's why Leonora tried to make it look like she the one did Kenneka her before she left to go to the movies. So that means she would be doing Kenneka her. She would be doing all that her. But if you look how they were living before Kenneka died, when they sacrificed that girl, check this out. When they sacrificed that girl, bro, look how they were living before they sacrificed the girl, bro. Like regular people. Like regular people, bro. Boom. Got to keep these niggas in mind, goddammit. So, boom. Then look what happened when they sacrificed the girl. Man, look. You see how she got blasted all of a sudden? Come on, bro. All right. See that? This right out the look, bruh. Man, why I seen this nigga before? That man face look familiar. California connection. All right. All right. That's her. So let me go to this shit. So Candace Starr, she can cut the bullshit, bro. She can cut that bullshit. Now I want to hear what Nick at Night got to say. Let me go to her page. Cause y'all know she'll find out some shit. I thought she had a video up. I thought she had a new video up. Oh no, where the video went to then? Well, she took the jump down or went live or something. Let me see. Did she go live? Yeah. Right. She went live. Now keep this in mind. If she don't dig in that case and find out what happened to her, bro, cause I feel like, cause this what I be feeling like, bro. I really do be I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna tell what I feel like. I just know what's up with some of these YouTubers, bro. Cause some of these YouTubers went to Crime Con. Crime Con is an event. And bro, I can talk hours about Crime Con. Cause all these YouTubers, if you look at the conspiracy theory, check this out. If you watch this later, you know this a fact about her. She finna find out some shit. She finna dig up some shit. Oh, she finna find what the fuck going on. I just want to see that same energy when it comes to the Kenneka Jenkins case. Cause this lady even said she believed it was an accident. Know what I'm saying? So now look, let me go to this video. Let me play it.
Hold on.
You're still purchasing your lenses from your optometrist?
What are you doing? Come on.
Story of Kenneka Jenkins. Now, this was one of the stories that basically put my YouTube channel on the map back when it
Told y'all, look, check this out. Look, just pay attention. If you watch her about that Kenneka Jenkins case, I bet you hit different when she put out that content. Look.
happened. I did extensive research on the story. I did deep dives. I followed the video of what happened in the hotel, the surveillance, the photos that came out. I covered her mom getting a lawsuit. I covered her friends, what happened in the aftermath, and so much more. On this channel, this was something that a lot of people came to my channel for in the early beginnings. And
hi, y'all. She built the channel off the Kenneka Jenkins case, bruh. You see what I'm saying? I'm glad that she mentioned that. Cause go back to her channel, listen to everything that she said about the Kenneka Jenkins case, bro. I still got one of her screenshots. She got the timestamp on the video at 12 something. You see what I'm saying? So why did?
And today, my social media has been blowing up as people are reporting that her best friend has tragically lost her life falling.
So check this out. People been reporting you, or you just been keeping up with these folk, bruh? Look at the YouTuber. Check it out. Look at the YouTuber breaking the case. You know what I'm saying? I believe some of those YouTubers be informers, bro, to keep a narrative of conspiracy. Check this out. She told everybody, I believe it was just an accident that night. If you dug in all those paper reports, all that what she claimed, she know the truth, and that's why she ain't finna just get back on that subject. You see what I'm saying? This why I look at YouTube different, bruh. I looked at YouTube, cause check this out. Look at all those YouTubers. Put it like this here. Look at all those YouTubers that talk about crime. You know what I'm saying? And when they talk about it, be the same narrative as the police. If the police put out the conspiracy theory about it, guess what they finna do? Blow that conspiracy up and tell you, yeah, y'all, it's conspiracy theories. It will never be no conspiracy theory if you look into it. You see what I'm saying? She built her channel off the Kenneka. She wasn't nothing before that. She let you know that, man, my channel wasn't nothing till I started covering the case. And guess what? Look. Listen to this.
Of a yacht. Now, I was going all over social media and I wanted to know if Kenneka Jenkins' mother has spoke out about it, and I was able to find a video where...
Wait a minute, so you went to go looking for the mammy just to see what she got to say? Why? Why you didn't go to her mama? Red flag. Red flag. You see what I'm saying? I can't make this shit up. Watch this.
Since her passing, Kenneka Jenkins' mother did a video talking about this situation and how she felt bad for the girl's mother and how she already knows how that feels and so on and so forth. So in this video, I'm going to be bringing you guys the story on how she lost her life. I'm going to be rehashing some of the stuff that we talked about with Kenneka Jenkins. And I'm going to be talking about or showing you guys the video of Kenneka Jenkins' mother speaking out since her past.
Suburbs were put to the test today, responding to at least a dozen water rescues and possible drownings.
Did they say this shit was a test? Hold up.
Including responding to at least a
much more. But first, let me show you guys this news report. And then we're going to go through some more.
First responders across Chicago and the suburbs were put to the test today, responding to at least a dozen water rescues and possible drownings.
What? So they were put to the test. Look at the temperature. It feels good outside, 90 degrees. What's the weather report? This ain't enough to know rough currents.
Including responses at these three popular locations. Our Marissa Sulek has been chasing these all day herself. Marissa.
Tara, we have just learned that one man has now died after a water rescue here at Navy Pier earlier today. We know two people are at nearby hospitals after different accidents, and one person is still missing in Lake Michigan at this hour. But safety advocates telling me the main problem today was that wind.
Chicago police say a woman died after she was pulled from the water near Navy Pier around 5:30 yesterday. That woman died at the hospital. Details are limited, but we know the woman was 27 years old.
Yeah. So they pulled her from the water, so they actually got her out the water.
Hi, I'm Brett. And I'm Jonathan. This is Darla. And
all right.
Can't get enough 2020 true crime.
It was a quick news report, but as you can see, this is the article right here. It says, woman dies after being pulled from Lake Michigan near Navy Pier, Chicago police say. It says a woman died after being pulled from the waters of Lake Michigan. The incident happened around 5:30 on Saturday, and it says that she was pulled and she later died at the hospital.
So she later died at the hospital. She was pulled from the water. And this happened at 5:30 Friday night. So this was going on, man, 5:30. So boom, 5:30. Go to her Facebook page. Her last post was on what time? 9 on the Friday at 9 a.m. in the morning. So where would be the video with that she posted then? So where the video went? I don't see the video. Now I got a real problem. So where the video? Is it on Instagram? Somebody send me the link to the video.
VP around 5:30 yesterday. That woman died at the hospital. Details are limited, but we know the woman was 27 years old.
All right. So that was the news report. And after that news report, there was a lot of people who were upset with the people that she was with. And this is one of the people who spoke out about it on their social media. So this woman...
I don't see how she can find all of this shit, right? Look how she can find all of this shit. What's this?
Right here, she posted up a post and she said, "I hate y'all. Yes, the F we did try to help her. We threw in a rope, a vest, and two of us off the boat jumped in and they tried their hardest to save her. Them waves are so effing bad and heavy. We thought about everybody. We were risking our lives for her and don't even know her. F y'all, I never experienced death. I'm effing..."
So you mean to tell me they're risking that don't even know her? Look how this shit crazy, bro. This shit crazy. I never experienced death. I'm fucking ruined and I'm hurt. Cry for that girl. So she went on a trip with some people she didn't know? Hold on, wait a minute, bro. I hate y'all. Yes, the fuck we did try to help her. We threw in a rope, a vest, and all two of us off the boat jumped in. Wait a minute. So y'all was still on the boat, tossing the rope, throwing the life vest in the water. So at some point you just jumped in. And so what about this shit then? Right here. Look who all on the boat. Look how many people on the boat. You got a jet ski behind the boat. So if the wind, if you want to blame it on the wind, shit, did the wind cause the jump to sink too? Come on, bruh. You mean to tell me the wind? Look how calm it is now.
Ruined and hurt. I cried for that girl. I effing hate y'all. So this was one of the people who was in attendance and they were like, listen, we tried all that we can do to try to save her and we were not able to save her. We had other people risking their lives, but even us too, trying to jump into the water, we're putting our lives at risk as well. Now, as I stated, Kenneka Jenkins' mother, she spoke out about it as well, but there was also people who were posting a video that she had posted to her social media prior to the incident happening. So let me pull up this video. Let me share the video that everyone was posting. All right, so this video right here, she posted to her social media right before she had this tragedy. And in the video, you can see that she was in her bathing suit. She was gearing up to go to the water.
Where all these videos there? Because this look like Facebook. I don't see none of this on Facebook then. This on Facebook, right?
And then once she got to the water, she also posted up a post.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium
A video where she was enjoying the boat. Some of her friends were twerking near the end of the boat, and they're alleging that, you know, she was also dancing and fell over. Now, in the video that she
y'all heard what I'm hearing? They twerking at the edge of the boat in the wavy condition with waves just busting out of nowhere. Come on, gang. Look how her content sounding, bruh. Look how her content sounding. Look at this shit.
She posted to her social media, you can't really see her particularly dancing at the edge of the boat. But a lot of people I think they're confusing the girl that was in her video as her. But as you see right here, she has on a Dior bathing suit. I think that's.
It don't matter what the fuck bathing suit she got on. We talking about, I want to know what's on the video.
Dior, child. I think that's Dior. She has on a Dior bathing suit. You can see it's white with black letters on there. And the girl that was dancing over the edge, she has an all black bathing suit on. So it's not the same people. People are confusing them, but people are reporting.
So do you got the video? I want to see, do you got it?
That it was a similar instance where she fell over as well. So let me play the friend.
That's what I want to see.
Dancing off to the side. And you can see her go from her bathing suit.
All right. Why you just can't play the video? So when the wreck happened then? Cause it look like everybody gonna be on the boat in the back and she the only one that's gonna be on the hood.
And then she shows how her friend was twerking and dancing over the side of the boat. They were turning up, they were having fun. And
why they got a timeline right here? Why the date on this picture right here? Why is this on her?
Then you can see how the waves were kind of jerking the boat to where her
I don't see no waves.
Friend fell back.
I don't see no, look at the background.
And then she shows how her friend was twerking and dancing.
Where the waves at? It looked pretty calm to me.
Over the side of the boat. They were turning up, they were having fun, and then you can see how the waves were kind of jerking the boat to where her friend fell back. Now, reports, like I said, are saying something similar happened with her and it caused her to go over. So let me bring it back to the top and press play. All right. So as you see, they're dancing. I had to mute out the audio. All right, it's really super quick, but.
So who deleted her videos then? Who deleted her video then? Cause they supposed to be up. You see what I'm saying? Y'all can tell these videos are 2 different timestamps. This at another time. Cause at some point they all
reports
at some point they all went back in the boat. Bro, this shit don't sound right, bro. You got this girl trying to go off with the news report about, look, see, they said the winds was so heavy and the waves were rocking the boat. You see how she putting that out there, bro? Bro, you see how she finna collaborate that story, bro. Trust me.
Like I said, are saying something similar happened with her and it caused her to go over. So let me bring it back to the top and press play. 5 years ago in remembrance of Kenneka. Now on her Facebook, as of recently, she is still remembering her friend. Now, a lot of people have listed her as her best friend, and I put that in the title as that's because that's what it's being reported as. But from my memory, back when I was covering the Kenneka story, the girl that was with her at the hotel the night that it happened was alleged to be her best friend. Her best friend's name was Monifa, and the other girl that was with her name was Irene. And this girl that has passed away, to my knowledge, she was not there the night that the incident happened.
She was. Yes, she was. Bro, this finna get me all mad again. Cause now I see through all of this shit, bro. Look, check this out. Do y'all see what I'm seeing? Listen to this shit.
But she was one of her friends that attended into the funeral, and she was.
Is it safe to say this? That's why they said Monifa was never her best friend. So Zaharie was the best friend. That's why they put off on Monifa to make everybody think she was the best friend. Woo, I just learned something. Boy, I just learned something. And then it makes sense that you and Kenneka got matching rings. Oh, that's why. That's why her and Kenneka had matching rings, bruh. Or one of y'all know them friendship rings? Watch this.
Was one of her friends that, you know, they had a close relationship with. So I don't know that they were particularly best friends, but they were close friends. But I put best friend in the title because that's what people are reporting it as. According to my recollection, the girl Monifa was Kenneka's best friend, if that makes any sense. But just to give you guys, you know, that spiel. Now, like I stated, over on her social media, she has also been giving her, you know, light and love as well. So let me pull up her socials. This is
30 years later. How does Marissa Tomei still look this amazing?
Something we do know about women's health is
is a post that she posted in 2018 remembering Kenneka.
Oh shit. And that's the last time she ever talked about that girl, bro. And the only reason why she even posted Uncle King Rob told on her, bro. At first, these people act like they didn't even know who the girl was to Chosen King earned them out. They had no choice but to come out and say, I'm a friend. Yeah, justice for Kenneka. You see what I'm saying? That's why it was rumored that Kenneka supposed to be. Check this out. Don't it make sense that Kenneka would be going to the movie with her best friend? And they always saying this in the beginning. Monifa was never her friend. Even Monifa got caught making a post off of somebody else's page that was friend with Kenneka. Talking about she been knowing Kenneka ever since the 3rd grade. Try to make it look like they were best friends. So that's why she told everybody they were best friends, bro. To throw everybody off Zaharie.
Kenneka. All right, so this is what she has as her cover photo, and it's a picture of her and Kenneka Jenkins, her wearing a jacket that she wore to her funeral, and her posting up a post that shared the obituary and things like that. So this is that post. This was in 2018 that she posted this, and this is her cover photo from her page. Now, if you go down her page, just recently, she was also sharing somebody who was, she got a couple of things on here that's not PG. You gotta scroll. Okay, so right here on June 2nd, I guess it was Kenneka Jenkins' friends, and they were remembering Kenneka, and she reshared this post. All right, so she has been keeping her memory alive.
Just keeping no memory alive, sharing a post. We did just a couple of months ago. Ain't like nobody, you know what I'm saying? How she keeping that name alive? I don't see how.
All right, so as you can see, this is a post with Kenneka's mom and her friends, and this was somebody who was saying.
And why they taking on a picture on the block where Loso Day? This the same block on Loso Day with her brother and them and all her family and them mugging her. Yeah, remember that shit.
And Kenneka Holiday, J4K family, we appreciate everyone who came out to support. And this was just this year, and she just posted a repost, sharing her.
So why is it in June? Why it ain't in September? Oh, you say it's her holiday.
To Kenneka. Now, she was a hairstylist, and she was heavily on here. So as you can see, on May 27th, she reposted Kenneka's headstone, and she put happy birthday. Oh, this was somebody that said happy birthday, G. And she reposted the headstone of Kenneka because Kenneka just barely got a headstone. Now, one of her friends had posted up a post, and they were saying that they were supposed to go and visit, and they were speaking about going to visit her headstone. And so let me pull that up. 1 second, y'all. All right. So
this is so crazy. What?
How to prepare your dog before you leave on vacation. 1. Plan where your dog will stay. 2.
Check this out. With all the information on the Kenneka Jenkins case, with Trey Gang found out, bro, and we're putting out there, I bet you she ain't finna look. I bet you she ain't finna pick back up on that shit. She ain't finna pick back up on that shit, bro. So let me go to her page. Go to the oldest. Boom, this her 7 years ago. This her 7 years ago. Let's go to the first Kenneka Jigga video. Wait a minute. Damn, where the Kenneka Jigga videos at? Here go one of. You had more than that though. See what I'm saying? Hold up. Where is all the Kenneka Jigga video? Oh, she deleted a whole lot of Kenneka videos then. Oh yeah, she deleted a whole lot of them junks then. She was on her 10 years ago. And this is what she was doing 10 years ago. What she was into. She want to be a journalist. Ah, it makes sense now. Bro, this shit makes sense now. Hold up. Let me go to the Kenneka video. Here go one. Go video, boom, boom, boom. Then when she released the video. Then when she talking about the funeral. Then when she releasing the call. That's why they were trying to have us to think this was the freezer in the beginning. Y'all remember they tried to have us think this was the freezer in the beginning, right?
This is the quickest way to clear out stuck poop.
Can't go? Do this to clear out stuck poop fast. I wish I had...
I'm at the Crown Plaza at O'Hare Airport.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit. So what all the other Kenneka Jigga videos at? Man, y'all go look for this shit yourself, right? So, what y'all think? Is it truly an accident? Is it truly an accident, or do y'all believe it's set up-ish? It's kind of hard to say for right now. But according to that boat, the way it's looking with the jet ski, and she the only one that went overboard. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, gang. Let me Hold on, y'all. I thought I already had that, John. Oh, here we go, right here. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to pull it up right quick. Hold on. So, this one I'm going to show y'all. All right. Y'all see this right here? All right. This the credit card information. This one thing I learned. Y'all see this credit card? It belongs to the person that rent room 926. That's where Irene them went and did whatever they did with Kenneka. And the white girl gonna be in the room. So whatever happened in the room, the white girl was seen getting off on the elevator. So check this out. If you go to the timeline, hold on, timeline, please. This when the white girl finna get off on the elevator. Round about this time. This when the white girl, this when they, so this let you know they were trying to get her out that room round 1 some, bro. Going on 2 o'clock. This would be at 1:56. So this looked like when Shamaya said, hey, we left Kenneka in the hallway and went back in the room to go get the keys and the phone. So now look. So this means she will be coming out the room and 1 some, like French K said, they on video carrying Kenneka. And this at 1 some. So when you think how the way Liver Normal would be thinking at 1 some, that's why Irene video said it was at 1 some. Cause Irene video gonna have you allude to where she's still in the room. Wasn't nothing going on in the hotel at that time cause everybody's still in the room. That's why Miss Teresa had the phone. Look, y'all want to know the real reason why the police, check this out. Y'all want to know Miss Teresa, the police asked for a Kenneka phone, right? Everybody know the woman denied it. Denied the police of having the phone. And she said, I needed help. Guess why she didn't want to give Kenneka the phone? Give the police the phone. This is the reason why Miss Teresa didn't want to drop off the phone. Cause the same person that claiming his credit card was stolen and they had it, but his number is in Kenneka phone. His name is in Kenneka phone. Cause then you're gonna have to tell the world. That's why if you go back to Miss Teresa told the police and had to come clean. They asked her about the phone. When they gave it to, when Miss Teresa dropped that phone off, because they had to subpoena it, right? When they subpoenaed it, Miss Teresa had to tell these people, yeah, the people that was at the room, in the room that Kenneka was in, they in Kenneka contact 3 and 4. You see what I'm saying? The credit card, do this make sense? Oh shit, Kenneka case went viral. Let me report my card stolen. And guess what? They booked room 924, room 926, room 930. They done booked so many goddamn rooms with this man's car. He booked all the rooms. He booked all the rooms. So how you gonna explain this to the world if you find out, oh, you mean to tell me his number is saved in Kenneka phone and they got text messages about this shit? You see what I'm saying? Then look, I got to go to the incident report. Check this out. They book all of this shit.
They ran a Visa card with this ending in 50.
This is all charged on his card. This is all charged on his card. This is like if you get a keys, just say if you get a keys to your homegirl and your homegirl end up wrecking the car, you know what I'm saying? Right? And you know the police, and you just say you ain't even in the car, you at the house. The first thing you finna do, report your car stolen, bro. You see what I'm saying? So boom.
for $50.
So check this out. I had to go back all over the paperwork again. So basically, everything what Hell of a Chick did, this the dude that would be in the room with them. Like Irene said, she fell and hit her head on the lamp. Boom, boom, boom. Zach answered. Well, it was some people in there. Yeah, it was a lot of Caucasian people in there. You see what I'm saying? So, to make a long story short, gang, this is what my next live going to be. Right here. All of these images. This why they got the key card report. This person was already in the room before they were arriving, in and out the room. And this person on surveillance footage. You see what I'm saying? So look, what they did was cover up for the dude that was in the room, told him, hey, they report your card stolen, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna take care of the rest, right? So Mitch Teresa didn't want nobody to find out that this same person they using the card, booking all the rooms, is in Kenneka phone contact. He got a name in Kenneka phone. You see what I'm saying? He the one got the key card. It's showing you every time when he went out the room, right? Now watch this. And guess what? They even gave you his name. Watch this shit, bro. Check this out. I go to this one. All of this charges made on his, and then look, you can easily go to the store where he been at, and you can actually watch the surveillance footage. If you got all these charges on your car, you walked in these bitches with all those cameras, guess believe them folk subpoenaed those cameras and wanted to see is your ass was in Chicago? Cause he was in Chicago. How you gonna be in Chicago? You know what I'm saying? And then when she died, you all the way back in New York?
It's actually starting to piss me off. It's really insulting to one's intelligence. Then it says printed September the 11th, 2017 at 7:24 a.m.
Let me see, can I find it, y'all? Hold on, I'm trying to find what I'm looking for. Hold up.
So it's printed on 9/11/17 at 7:24 in the morning and reported on 9/8/17 at 5:15:50 p.m. Then it says page 1 of 1. Next document. All right. Pretty sure we also went over this document as well. It says DGAS. So I guess that's dollar, or I'm sorry, not dollar. DDA/SAV general account screen. And then that 577-098-4581 DDA. Then it says 092 TCF, which stands for totally. No, that doesn't. What does that stand for? Hold on. Let me look at these images again. I can't. Well, not this side. So this is once again looking. Authorizing disclosure of proceedings. a.m. That's the time the judge signed the warrant, which directed that the person of, there's nothing wrote there, and it says, and cellular phone used by Kenneka Jenkins assigned T-Mobile phone number 312-363-7507. And then it says blank, there's nothing in the premises line. Be searched and the following seized: hard drives, installed software.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that one receipt that got the dude name on. His name's Scott. His name is Scott, gang. The dude that had the room, his name is Scott. So where is it? That's why I need to pull it up, gang. I need to pull that John up. ASAP. Hold on. Matter of fact. Let me find Andrea Alice's right quick. Cause she got it. I know she got it. Hold up. All right. Let me find this one right quick.
Again, remember, they put themselves in the room when Kenneka Jenkins went missing. So they're admitting to being there.
Hold on, y'all. Y'all bear with me. It's gonna be, which one is gonna be? Modified. Not this. Not this. This when she talking about the other kids upon receipts. Evidence. Is this it right here? Hold on. Let me see. Can I find it?
So today I want to come at you and talk about racism because I ain't scared. We need to talk about it. So there hasn't been a lot of videos that discuss if and how race played a role in Kenneka Jenkins' death investigation. 4K, I wanted to talk to everybody about a document that we've actually talked about before, but the first time we talked about this This was in relationship to racism. The Rosemont Public Safety Department basically decided to record the activity of all the black people at the Crown Plaza Hotel and didn't think to note any descriptions or movement or behavior from people of other races. So that's the first time we talked about it. But now I want to actually talk about
I'm gonna have to find that junk, 'cause that's gonna be the breaking news right there. Cause once I find it, now y'all finna understand this reason why Mr. Teresa didn't want to drop off the phone, because the dude that was paying for everything is in Kenneka's phone, and she got him saved in the phone, and they was texting each other, bruh. They was texting each other. Y'all remember when Monifa said? He said to enjoy yourself. He said to enjoy, and Kenneka like, I am enjoying myself. That's who they were talking about. Dude was in the room. He the one that bought the drinks from him, from the Crown Plaza. That's where they were drinking. That's where they were getting their alcohol from Crown Plaza, bro. If I can find that damn hold on. If I can find that damn video, that image, it's that
all
one
right,
goddamn,
I am live.
It's that one picture I'm trying to find, bro. And I swear I can't find that motherfucker now. Hold on, is it on Beach Beauty? Let me go to Beach Beauty right quick. Beauty. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact,
is observed texting and talking on her personal phone to friends and persons who were coming to the party. The video also shows a guest consuming alcohol and Irene smoking cannabis. There is also audio from guests talking and music being played in the background. Due to the background noise, the audio was distorted and muffled. It appears someone can be heard possibly pleading for help in the background. The purpose for obtaining the original video posted to Facebook Live is to enhance the audio to determine if someone was pleading for help and or in distress. Then there's a signature box for complainant, and it's redacted, and it should be Detective Anthony Diacova. It says subscribed and sworn to before me. It actually should say subscribed and sworn to before me. Well, no, because it's not a notary. 9/13/17 at 9:40 p.m. and the judge's signature is redacted, but it's got his judge number, which is 2105. Okay. I just want to make sure that you guys did read that portion there, and I'm going to read it one more time. Lenore Harris further stated that the last time she had contact with Kenneka Jenkins was via text message at approximately 0130 hours on 9/9/2017.
And I'm glad that she mentioned it, right? I'm so glad that she mentioned it because Lou was on the video at 1:30. Lou was on the video at 1:30. That's when they had her at the elevator. Then look, what text message? Now you got Lil Nora in the text messages. So that means if they were talking about somebody D was little then, won't that would fit what would be going on inside room 926? Right? Then look, going on 2 o'clock. Then you got Lil Nora text the phone back. Yeah, I'm ready to go because his D look little. Right? Hold on, is this what I look?
I'm going to have to screenshot this myself so that we can blow it up. So let me do that.
Is it this?
Lenore Harris further stated that at approximately 0400 hours, the IRN number is 2017-24677.
It's gotta be
and it says
somewhere
I
up
blank.
in her.
It's redacted. And it's got the passcode wrote down and it's redacted.
So she ain't doing nothing talking
It
about
says
the
I
images on her.
also
I need-
authorize the police officers to seize and confiscate anything found therein that they
Incident
deem
report. It's on the
pertinent to their
incident report,
investigation
bro.
or anything
Hold
illegal
on.
that may violate any state, federal, or local
I'm getting
laws.
frustrated now.
I understand that anything found illegal resulting from this search may be used against me in a court of
So
law.
look, y'all. I tell y'all.
I
what,
understand
when
that I
go-
have the right to refuse to consent
I'ma
to the
go
search
live.
described above and to refuse to sign this form.
Hold on, I'm gonna go live when I find that one little piece of paper. Just that one little piece of paper, right? It's called the incident report. Hold on. Hold on. Like every time I try to find one particular thing, I can't just really find it. I want to find that junk so bad. This finna expose the whole thing. They got so many damn videos. Hold on.
I understand that I have the right to revoke my consent at this search at this time. I declare that the police officers have not used any kind of promise, threat, force of coercion to make me give this consent or sign this document. Therefore, I do it freely and voluntarily. And the officers' names are redacted, but it's number 1444 and number 1438. And the person that signed this, it's redacted, but it's from the 12th at 22:07 hours. And that coincides with Irene's narrative. If you will refer back to my video, the narrative's part 7, and I'm going to play this.
I found it. Check this out. This the part right here, gang. Bear with me. I got it now. Right here.
Probably. I'm laughing because everybody's hitting me up on my inbox saying that they're doing things and they're not going to be hitting the live till later. Okay. Number 3. You notice they don't start with 1 or 2. They start now from number 3.
Boom. Right here. This the incident report. Now, they got 3 people on here that's listed victims. That's listed as a victim. You got Kenneka, There's a victim, and you got the white girl, blonde hair and blue eyes. She's the victim. Hold on. Boy, watch this. These booty. Damn, I thought I had these booty shit up here. Hold on. Hold up. Let me go and play this right quick.
This person, whom we don't know, is Hispanic, male, 49. I should have had this pulled up. I can't believe I did. I forgot to pull it up. They threw me off whenever they went at me, telling me that that person says stuff. Anyway, number 4 is a Hispanic male, 36. Now, real quick, this is the stuff I should have had pulled up. But we're good. We're good. We're good.
Hold on, y'all. I had the damn video, bro.
Is this the one?
So now look, to make a long story short,
I was gonna say
that piece of, that's why she going back. That's why, look, if you peep the game, that's why she bringing up Leonora name when it came to the, that's why she pulling up like, yeah, I spoke with Leonora, her sister, when the midst, because Leonora going to be the last person, okay, to talk to on Kenneka phone. Now look, everybody told y'all about Kevin Kentenbell. Kevin Kentenbell did the report on this shit. This who Risco called. Can you send Kentenbell about the missing person report? Because of this. If you go to this report, this gonna be the same dude in these reports claiming his credit card. His credit card was stolen. Guess who he gonna be with? Watch this. The white chick.
Right, I want to show you guys some pictures, okay? Y'all got it.
The white chick.
Very.
They listed her in the paperwork. This is why Miss Teresa did not want to drop off the phone, because you finna link it back to her and the dude that she with. And this when they finna catch Leonora in the act, bruh, on the phone. On the phone. Hi, y'all. That's why. Because guess what? They listed his name. And once you know what's his name is, boy, that's finna expose Miss Teresa. That's finna expose Jack. You remember Jack, don't it? Yeah. Now you finna see why this girl popped up.
Flat.
Cause look what time this was going
Top
on.
of someone's face.
Cause look what time this going on. At 1 some. Going on 2 o'clock. And guess who gonna be in the room? That means Leonora gonna be wherever Kenneka at. Leonora gonna be right there. With her sister to be seeing somebody dick little, bro. That's what Miss Teresa don't want nobody to. That's why she didn't drop off that phone, cause the police ended up putting the person's name in the paperwork, and you can trace that person back to New Jersey and New York. And this person got money, bro. This person down there a millionaire. That's why they were able to spend money the way they were spending money like that. Come on, $1,000 a day, then they paying their rent. You see what I'm saying? That's what I just figured out. So this why Miss Teresa never did mention that name Flo in the 911 call. Cause she don't want to mention dude, bro. You see what I'm saying? See, cause now Miss Teresa gonna have to explain to dude. Tell us everybody. Look, Miss Teresa need to tell everybody. Yeah, who's those 2 and 3 contacts that was in Kenneka phone? Let me see. Can I pull it up in my files right quick?
You know, or it's just been, you know, sort of blurred out and messed with through edit. I don't know. Okay, but either way, we do not see the person's real face on here. Okay. You get me? To me, it looks like it could, like it's maybe a bald person, or it's really weird because, okay, when I look at this, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me just slow down a little bit. Okay, it's hard for me to gather my thoughts when I'm not feeling so good.
Look, to make a long story short, do y'all remember about the camera French K mentioned that's on the 9th floor? That's why Miss Teresa never mentioned nothing about those cameras on that 9th floor. Never mentioned those cameras. They try to keep that a secret. Even Andrew Holmes said something about the camera on the 9th floor because they were watching the cameras, right? Miss Teresa never told nobody. Look, Miss Teresa never said nothing about that camera on the 9th floor. Yeah, where that camera at? Yeah, show me her standing by the elevator and you know what I'm saying and all this. But guess what that camera gonna show? Cause Zach said he saw it on the camera too. Right there, bro. So don't it make sense why Miss Teresa never told y'all this? Cause look what's going on in the footage. It's linking back to Leonora and it's linking back to family involvement with the contact people that's in the phone. You got people that came from out of town for this shit, bro. Everybody still thinking this shit was Irene's birthday party, but you got to realize you had people from out of town, from New Jersey, New York, Philly, Texas, Cincinnati, Ohio. You see what I'm saying? Bro, this shit so deep. Check this out. This is what I'm trying to tell everybody right here. This report that she's showing you, this right here, finna tell you who's in Kenneka contact phone. Why this?
Always teasing me saying that my group is a class. I say that because
Miss Teresa said, look, if you go in Kenneka contact and contact 3 and 4. This the witness. This Miss Teresa's statement. Miss Teresa made a statement. The contact is 3 and 4. The person is in contact 3 and there's another person in contact 4. Look, Hispanic, in Kenneka phone. In Kenneka phone. You got their names now. You got their names. This why Miss Teresa don't want to show nobody none of this shit, bro. Look, watch how she finna break it down.
Y'all, they always teasing me saying that my group is a class and I'm a teacher and the students and they make fun of all that shit. But if you was in my class, not really. Actually, I haven't really been letting many people in there. I let very few even actually get in because it's like a library and there's no BS. But I'm gonna go straight to it instead of trying to. And y'all don't hit me up with a bunch of requests because I probably won't accept right now anyway because I got too much on my plate. Just because y'all gonna. I ain't trying to be rude, but I'm pretty much running it, have to run it by myself. Plus, I do all the other. No, you weren't the only one, Charlie.
No. What's this lady name? Clancy. See, this why she's showing y'all this stuff, bro. Look. Bro, this shit finna get serious, bro. Y'all don't even have a clue who these people is, bro. Y'all don't even have
You
a
talking about
clue.
the ones that has the 6 pages? That one, signing one, or
Look. Oh! Payao! Look!
got me going by memory right now. I don't remember that. I don't
Oh! What do we got here?
remember nothing being scratched off. I'm sure they didn't just sign it, stupid. Now you got me go. Let me go over here because you got my curiosity. Yeah, how do you know that?
Look, that's why Miss Teresa was saying she was at the airport O'Hara. Cause she could have been there. Cause everybody else at the airport flying out. Why would you be at the airport? With the motherfuckers flying out from the room? Hell of a chick explaining this shit. This. Hold up. The shit so cold. Go to hell of a chick. All this finna make sense with hell of a chick.
Take it.
Once you put that with this, bruh, you would be like, oh, okay, they had the room. This would be going on that one song. Oh, that means this. Hold on. Look what the fuck he is. Guess who he is? And watch this. I bet you they ain't gonna watch this. Check him out. Watch this. Look, gang.
Open it up. Come on.
Why y'all think this lady showing y'all this stuff, bruh? Then look, everybody linked it back to
Ones
New
that has the
York,
6
right?
pages. That one, signing one, or
Hold up.
that is in one of these documents.
Y'all. Now you see where New York come in there. Now you know who he is. If you do your research, check this out. Now you finna find out who he is.
Now.
Right back to New York, bruh. Hold up. Wait a minute. Whoa, Brooklyn, New
Got me going by
York.
memory right now. I don't
Guess who from Brooklyn?
remember that. I mean, I don't remember nothing being scratched off. I'm sure they didn't just sign it, stupid. Now you got me go. Let me go over here.
It all started with this incident report. The man's name is on the incident report, and they list him as a victim, bruh. A victim. That's why Zach went to New York, Planet of the Face from New York, Straight Drop from New York. Guess who else from New York? Now check this out. The game's so cold, right? Look at it like this here. Do I got your attention now if Hold on. Hold up. Hold on. Check this out. Y'all remember that other girl named Zaharie? Where that other Zaharie? Zaharie. Damn. Do y'all remember that girl was telling on Miss Teresa? Her name was Zaharie. And and check this out. I believe this is the reason why. Man, where is that video at, bro? Where is that damn video? She was talking about how she was dating Kenneka brother and all of this old stuff. And keep this in mind. I believe she the reason why she came on the scene to throw everybody off on the real Zaharie. If Zaharie is the best friend, they supposed to been going to the movie theaters, right? You going to the movie with your best friend. The narrative in the beginning, the reason why she finna go to the movies with you to celebrate her new job. So it would make sense that she would be with her best friend, celebrating with her best friend her new job. So it wasn't no talking about Monifa, Shamaya, and none of this. All these hoes just popped up at the last minute, bro. So she was like, I don't even know how she ended up at the party with Irene, and the party is right across the street from the movie theater. So you mean to tell me Kenneka did not call her best friend? She just stood her best friend up and just say, fuck that. Let me go to Irene party. But she ended up at the hotel covering up a murder. Rob told how much money she got. They paid her. She's a hairstylist. She is known for doing hair. Look how they was living before Kenneka died. When this sacrifice shit popped up, everybody got on. Look, everybody started winning. Don't y'all know Miss Teresa is a secretary? Don't y'all know Miss Teresa is a secretary, right? She got a job, she a secretary. Look at the company Miss Teresa work for now. Boy, this shit finna fuck everybody up. Man, they done stepped up big time. Look. All of them done step up. Check this out. The girl was doing her, so the money that she got, you know what I'm saying, from the Crown Plaza, she done built this whole empire. This is what she was doing. You see what I'm saying? The girl was doing her and got clients. And then when she ran across like real money, look how that girl just living the rich life, bruh. Living the rich life. Look at Kenny. Man, that boy was dusty on the block. Kenny wasn't wearing no motherfucking designer clothes like he wearing now. That boy was dusty as a man, dude looked like a bomb. But goddamn it, when that money hit, man, that man got Cartier shades on. He stunned like he been having money or something. Look at Monifa. Broke ass. Ain't having shit. Look. Only thing they just let her do is hang around some bad bitches. Come on, Monifa, you could come to little party since you play your role and shit. And the bitch still look dirty as fuck. You see what I'm saying? So, all I'm saying to say this, the people that Trey Game that exposing, just say, like, what if a lot of people finna get mad because the girl dead, the girl drowned. Now people finna be like, man, look, oh man, he talking about that girl, you know what I'm saying? She didn't die. Man, I ain't got no sympathy for her. For what? That girl played me, bro, behind the scenes. I've been screaming with what this lady did to my Facebook group. This lady was in my Facebook group fucking it up. You sitting up here, this what she did. If anybody had common sense in my group with asking real questions, she was blocking you. Man, I had damn near over 100 messages a day. People like, man, I'm blocked out the group. So they really came in with blocking people out the group and bringing they people in the group. Then you can hear all those dumbass conspiracy theories, bruh. Now you see why she had to fuck with Trey Gang. Because if Trey Gang found out this you that hairstylist did to her in the motherfucking freezer. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got no respect for her, bruh. I hate that she had to die that way, but shit. Yeah, the way she played me, try to play me behind the scenes. Oh yeah, I'm glad I'm not no freak on this motherfucker. I'm glad I'm not no freak on this motherfucker. Cause this show was some hoes coming to me, you know, saying, ooh, Trey Gang, I love you. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to seduce me. If I was a freak, bro, if I was a freak, you know what they would have did? They probably would have, if I would have went, they'd be like, ooh, yeah, Trey Gang, let me see what you look like and all this. So I'm gonna show you a picture. They even came to me like, yeah, Trey Gang, here go my picture. This is me. This is all me. I'm like, damn, you saw me a picture like that? I know what you trying to do. You trying to soften me up like I'm a boy or something. You think I'm a freak? You know what I'm saying? And the nigga would have win. He probably would have, man, he would have probably had dick pictures all on the internet. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, these bitches was in Trey Gang inbox acting like they like me. How the fuck you like me? You never saw me before. And you calling me cute? Yeah, the fuck you don't call me cute? Oh, your voice make my kitty scream. I'm like, what? Off my country voice? Ooh, that just country tune, it just really turns me on. I'm like, oh my God, these motherfucker Bowser must think I'm one of those Chicago bomb ass niggas on the goddamn 13 and Christian. I don't give a fuck how fine unfat your ass is. I don't want no part of this shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You can have the biggest booty in the world, man, and the biggest titties in the world. You can even have the fattest cat in the world. I don't want no part of that shit. Hell no. Cause it's a blessing if I'm gonna hit you with this payout stick. Everybody can't get this payout stick, bro. You gotta earn your way. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you got to earn this motherfucker. See, cause once you get it, when I pull this motherfucker out, man, look. Man, you ain't gonna do nothing but just drop on your knees. You got to pray before you eat this motherfucker. Thank you, Lord, for the know I'm talking about. Please bless me with the longest wood in the world. I'm about to chow down on this motherfucker. Please let this mood nourish me and give me all my proteins, my vitamins. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you got to pray to eat this motherfucker. Cause you ain't finna eat. Don't be rude. You ain't finna eat without saying your grace. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to seduce me and shit. I'm all on here trying to get some goddamn shit out. You know what I'm talking about? Ding ding. Good morning, King. Bitch. God damn, bitch. I was sleeping good till you woke me up. You know what I'm talking about? And then when I don't give them no play, they want to see you ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I ain't got time for all this shit, bro. Know what I'm talking about? Man. But I'm not no freak. You can't, you know, I'm not a freak, bro. I'm not here looking for love and shit. You gotta be at your goddamn man. You on YouTube looking for love. YouTube ain't no dating app. You know what I'm saying? This ain't where you want to meet no motherfucker. Cause don't you see all these serial killers that got YouTube channels? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? See, I'm so scared to subscribe to some of these motherfuckers. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers breaking down these murder cases like they done it before. No wonder why they know so much about zip ties and all this shit. Oh, damn. And I feel like talking shit a little bit. I feel like ending this live and going right back live just to have fun and talk shit, because I'm ready to flame some motherfuckers up. I'm ready to make the whole YouTube street mad. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna make a motherfucker mad tonight, goddammit. Especially Miss Teresa, because she got a fire red lipstick on. Boy, I know what that means. Somebody finna get the devil's cap. You know what I'm talking about? I call it a devil cap. You know what I'm talking about? Cause that's all they finna do is suck the demon at you. Man, they finna suck your soul. You know what I'm saying? Swallow your whole soul. Walk around on the west side with your soul. And you wanna know why you ain't got no energy? You drained. You like, damn, man, I don't feel like getting up. Bitch, suck your soul. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to pray to God, ask God to, man, tell that bitch return my soul, goddamn. That's all they do. That's how they get on, bro. Man, they finna go in there and look. They gonna get your soul one or two ways. They gonna give you some good devil head, or they gonna suck your booty hole. Look how many niggas booty they done ate already. Man, coming up off that boy booty like, oh, you ain't even felt your soul leave. You know what I'm saying? Then they're like, all right, I gotta go now. You be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You wanna know why she got out that house so fast? She's finna go take your soul back to the house. They probably why they booty so big. Cause if you doing all that, you gotta stash them souls somewhere, you know what I'm talking about? I walked in the bitch pussy one time. That motherfucker was I walked in that motherfucker. When I walked in that motherfucker, god damn, that motherfucker said curbs ahead. My dog. I walked in that motherfucker, it smelled like what a bridge smell like. Y'all, have you ever walked up under the bridge and you can smell that bridge? That's how that motherfucker was. I'm like, damn, bitch, that mother smell like a tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. I'm talking about, nigga, I walked through that goddamn pussy, man. I'm talking about that motherfucker had cracks in the wall. You see the water goddamn leaking. I said, damn. I didn't even want to get too deep, because I'm like, damn, I get a little too deep in this motherfucker, I might can't find my way out this motherfucker. Yeah, it smelled like, look, I'm talking about, it got that odor like damn, ain't nobody been here in thousands of years. And it's quiet in that motherfucker. You don't hear number water dripping. yeah, you gotta tiptoe through the mud puddles in that mother. They do got mud puddles in that mother. What I'm talking about? Yeah. I mean, goddamn it. I ain't want to go no farther than what I need to go. I'm like, nah, I ain't going back there because I don't want to discover nobody back there, goddamn it. What I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm talking about it's cracks in the wall. Look. I even seen motherfuckers, they done spray paint their name on that Johnny been here. I'm like, damn, Johnny been in that motherfucker. Then he got the dates on her. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Man, that motherfucker so wide open, you could bag a 18 wheeling and dump a load in that junk. Like, damn, come on, bitch. We can drop a load in this motherfucker. And have room. I'm like, no wonder why this junk so big. There ain't nothing but a touring site. You go down there, mother, everybody from different goddamn it all over the world. You got motherfuckers here from goddamn Mississippi. You got motherfuckers here from goddamn Texas. Man, people all come to work in this motherfucker. Snapping photos and shit. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get on that this jump, man. Trey gang, love y'all, man. Y'all be cool and y'all be safe, Jack. And don't forget to hit that like button too, y'all. I might go live tonight. It depends on if y'all want to hang out with me. I crack a little joke or two, but I need to put something in my system right quick. You know what I'm talking about? And I need to get amped up for this one. Yeah. Cause some of y'all women need to hear this shit. Cause me and my nigga, we finna go on strike. Ain't no more real niggas finna be available. You know what I'm talking about? We finna be on strike, goddammit. I got all the guys together, goddammit, and we finna, yeah. Ain't no more tricking us no more. Hi, y'all. I'll be right back.